Alright, hey everybody. I guess this is sort of my introduction to the world. It's not that big of a deal because I'm not a pro, and even then, I don't know, it's just a game. But yeah, it's a fun game, and I'm trying to get better at it. So that's kind of the point of this channel, is to connect with other players and watch my games and watch other people's games and talk through my playing and analyze my strategies or lack thereof. And that's kind of one of my big problems right now is I really like this game. I love this game. It's a childhood favorite. I just started playing multiplayer on CnCNet, I don't know, 2 years ago, something like that, off and on. And recently it was like, okay, this is going to be a fun thing for me. I want to get good at it. Yeah, the most important thing is fun, but winning is fun. So there you go. Right now I'm just scouting the base. Oh yeah, I was going to say, my problem right now is that I don't play consistently enough to be like fluent in all of the motions and having specific build orders down. So right now I'm trying to like get down a couple of strategies that I can use consistently on small maps as Soviet. So it's a really, you know, tiny thing to do, but as Real Strategy Gamer taught me, it's kind of like you have to have something. You have to have something you're going to do. You have to have some strategy, otherwise you're going to lose. And obviously you have to improvise a lot in this game because it's an RTS, but you still have to have a strategy. So right now my strategy is I'm going to fill up this flak with conscripts, and I scouted his map, his or her map, or his or her base, so that I can see if there's something vulnerable to attack. And I say, okay, there's this power plant here, but what's my mistake? My mistake is I didn't send in a distraction. You know, I could have just sent in one tank to shoot at an ore miner, and then had the conscripts kill a power plant or the barracks or something. So as you're going to see, tank got me, sentry gun goes up, rush not going to work. But this player I don't think is as good as me. I'm not a great player, and maybe he or she is a better player than me. But they, you know, if they were a pro, maybe they're a pro in disguise. But if they were a pro, doing little things like that doesn't really have a huge effect. So take everything I'm doing with a grain of salt if you're new and watching this to get better. So I have my 2 war factories up, and I have a good economy going. I'm doing a little bit of manual dumping, making sure I'm mining close to the edge of the ore that's closest to the ore refinery. And I looked at his base, and I saw that, okay, he's got 1 war factory. I have 2, so I'm not going to waste money on a battle lab. I'm just going to keep pumping out tanks, because if he pops up a battle lab, I should be able to destroy it or just rush in and kill him. Something else Real Strategy Gamer taught me is that, you know, you have to look at your opponent and quickly determine if he or she has more or less tanks than you. And so that's what I'm about to do. I see, okay, these are my tanks, these are their tanks. Can I survive an attack? And I'm like, I think I could beat them. So I go in for an attack, try to take out the tanks, take out the defense. You got to be careful not to run into a miner or 3, because then that's really good fodder and you might die. But I had enough tanks, and that's pretty much a good game.
You are victorious.
Thanks for watching.